It's an old Bible.
So, where did you get that Bible?
This tells me that I bought it in 1966 for my father-in-law, mother-in-law, and father-in-law, and I give it to them.
Who was that? Is that Mama?
No, that's Venus, mother and dad.
Vita's mom and dad. Okay.
Yeah, Mama Dory and Daddy Bill, we call him. And anyway, they wrote. That's it. It said from Kurt and Vina and the boys, August the 27th, 1966. To our mother and dad, Bill A.D. Miller and Dora Miller. That's what's written on the back of this Bible. And then, so evidently we bought it for them. And then when they both passed away, we picked it up. And the reason I kept it all these years, is Vina wrote everybody's name and dates in the front of this. The front of this Bible had a family record, and it starts out. It said presented to. Mother and Dad by Vina and Kurt. That's what it said. That we give them the Bible. But it has, she came in and wrote our Huntington Beach address on it.
Okay.
We didn't live in Huntington Beach until the 80s.
Yeah.
So she just wrote her address down here on the bottom, but that wasn't when this was. Then it says, and it says the family register, and so for about 5 pages it goes through the whole family.
Okay.
And she did this like oh, you just have to look at it and see. You can see the lineage of a.
Yeah. How far back does that go then? 1897?
Then it goes.
Yeah.
That's verse, all the verse. And here's the marriages. There's the deaths.
Yeah.
And then she started writing all the dates.
Oh, yeah.
All the dates when they were born, each kid, each person.
Let me see here. How far back does this go? Who is this? Dana Moore?
That's her name. Mama Dory's maiden name was Moore.
Okay, so that was Mama Dory.
That's Vina's mother.
And then Annabelle Miller?
Okay, that's her, Daniel. That's her dad. Miller was his name.
Daniel Miller.
So
Okay.
her name was Miller. Vina's maiden name was Miller.
Okay. And did they live in Plainview, Texas?
That's right. That's where I got married at. That's the reason I knew. See, it said married.
Yep.
I was married in the same place.
Okay.
They were married in the 20s,
Yep, 1920.
and we were married in 45
45. Okay.
in the same town. Not a very big town. Anyway.
And then Bonnie Burt.
Bonnie, that's Venus'
Venus.
sister.
And then Vino was born in 26.
And I was born in 24, see, so I'm 2 years older. No, a little bit.
And then Billy Jack,
That's her brother,
her brother. Okay.
yeah. Her brother, a guy got a hold of him on a paper route and made a queer out of him, you know. He converted him to be a homosexual. And as he was probably, how old was he? Probably 16 years old, something like that, 15. And so the rest of his life, he was a homosexual. And so he lived a different life around us, around everybody. And so he went, the homosexual people, the older than them, that type of thing. This Bonnie Burt married Howard Howard
Buchanan.
Buckhannon, George Howard Buchanan, called him Howard. And he was dead set against homosexuality. He would not even be around Jack. And it made a big issue about the family deal. So Jack was always a thorn in the side. And he came out to live in California a little bit. I had to pick him up a couple of times in jail. You know, they'd pick him up and I'd have to get him out of jail and talk to him a little bit and everything. But he went in the service, went in the Air Force.
Why don't you sit down, Grandpa?
They accepted him in the Air Force. I was surprised at that, you know.
Jack. They accepted Jack in the
Jack,
Air Force? Okay.
yeah. And